I'm gonna erase my browser history after the stream.
I'm a bird, mother. I'm a bird.
Twitter free cancels own girlfriend for her problematic art, and it backfired horribly. Imagine canceling your own girlfriend.
Bro.
Did he at least break up first? Or is it like, oh, I'm gonna still be with you, but I'm gonna cancel you publicly? Twitter is honestly it's like a weird place.
Do you think he got jealous of how much
Attention her work is getting?
yeah, and then he's like, I'm gonna try to control her.
It's a possibility that it was jealousy.
Hey, what's up, guys? Riff here. Since I've been tagged an enormous number of times in the quotes of this post, today we're going to react to one of the most bizarre callouts I've ever seen. So I'm going to give you some very brief context before we get into this absolute disaster of a thread here. So this artist named Desu, who is a not safe for work artist, has made a series of posts here publicly shaming and calling out his own girlfriend for what, you may ask? For making not safe for work art. Yes, the not safe for work artist is publicly shaming his own girlfriend for making not safe for work art.
He's a not safe for work artist. Okay, it has to be jealousy then.
Yeah, it is jealousy.
Yeah. Holy hell.
That's the mental illness we're dealing with today. So let's jump right into this disaster of a post. So it begins. Hello everyone, this is Desu. I'm here to address all the concerns regarding myself and my girlfriend Mendez. I also want to address the unfortunate situation regarding her not safe for work account. I will not mention the account to avoid any further problems or potentially any younger people accessing a not safe for work 18 plus account.
You're a not safe for work account too. Okay.
This is literally posted from an 18 plus account, by the way.
I can't. This is not real. This is actually not real. Are we actually getting to the stupidity now?
Devious logic.
If someone would have told me last summer that I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, where did I go wrong to even hear this?
This whole thing. Anyways, recently I was contacted by a friend regarding old tweets and commissioned works that my girlfriend Mendez took part in. These works being old Deltarune not safe for work pieces involving the main cast of characters, yada yada yada, among others. This call out of this dude's own girlfriend is about Deltarune porn. Oh my god. The damage the internet has done to some of these people is absolutely insane. But they continue on.
What is Deltarune? It's their 15 seconds of fame, Lethal. Let them crash out. Okay. Heard you, boss.
Bro.
It's a Nintendo game. The characters are like goofy things. Okay, I've seen artwork of this thing.
Never seen or heard of it in my life.
So,
Deltarune is Undertale too.
is it me? I don't get the problem. I don't get the problem. Am I missing something?
I want to make this clear that I do not accept or sympathize with what she has done. I will not be defending this in any way, shape, or form, and it's clear she made a horrible mistake. To give context, I was made aware of her not safe for work account years ago when I found out about it on my own. Once I learned about the posts that were there, I acknowledge that I don't agree with depicting any of these characters in any sort of suggestive or sexual scenario.
What's his account? Did you? I'm not pulling it up on screen just in case. 18 plus. 18 plus, but it says safe for work account. Here it says not safe for work. Did he change it?
Probably.
But forgot to change this? Oh, wait. No. He relinks it to his not safe for work thing. Okay. So the Twitter account is safe for work, and there's a link to the not safe for work. Okay, that's the first one.
Bro, what?
That's him retweeting someone drawing his art. That's the original that Dichu did. Then we have this.
Okay.
So it does look like he's a huge fan of Undertale.
Newgrounds. Haven't heard that in a long while.
Wait, that's a girlfriend and a girlfriend? Wait, I'm so confused. So I'm on Desu Twitter account. It says female as well. I don't know. People were referring to that it's the boyfriend.
I unknowingly dismissed it. That was a mistake. You unknowingly dismissed it. What kind of mental gymnastics is this? Did you see the account or not? You clearly did. And then you unknowingly dismissed it like you're possessed by a spirit, you had amnesia or something.
Yeah, that is something I don't understand. So like the partner saw the Twitter account for not safe for work art years ago, and that was fine, but they decided to cancel it the girlfriend right now. From what we've seen, this person is a big Undertale fan. So why now? Was it because the girlfriend was doing not safe for work art of specifically Undertale and that is what pissed off a person? Was it like a shipping incident?
You just forgot that you saw it? What are you talking about, dude? It was apparently so offensive that you feel the need to address it years later, but for all this time you didn't realize you unknowingly dismissed it? Oh, my head. All right, here's the second panel. It says this. I have drawn suggestive art before when I was young. How much you want to bet when he was young, he was still an adult? Anyways. But I regret the choices I made then. And it has been stuck with me ever since. I have acknowledged that this will not be repeated ever again. I try my best to never do this to any character that should not be drawn in a sexual or suggestive manner.
Huh? When was that? April 5th?
April 6th. How young was the person here?
I've made that clear in my Patreon server rules and many other occasions.
This is suggestive.
Going back to it, Mendez had promised me to never partake in these again. And when we even made the effort of removing and deleting any tweets that contained such characters or any scenario that was too close to those in any way, in order to make things right. At the time, we were both much younger than we are today. Next time I get into controversy, I'm just going to say that. Like, I made these mistakes when I was like way younger. Yeah, a week ago, I was way younger than I am now.
Honestly, not the worst idea.
Yo, I was way younger.
I'm learning.
I wholeheartedly believe she has changed for the better throughout the years, and I do not hold the mistakes made in the past against her. Are you sure about that, buddy? Are you sure about that? We have then discussed.
What kind of toxic relationship is this? This is coming from a couple that makes content together every single day. How can you publicly have a meltdown like that over your partner?
This privately and sorted things out. But this happened again without my knowledge. When I was contacted by a concerned friend about this recent resurgence, I confronted them again. I was much more concerned and in a wilder state of confusion than before. I was brought to the attention that she entered my account without my knowledge and blocked the person who tried to warn me. Oh, for shame, she blocked the weirdo being annoying online for you? Yeah, definitely worth a public call out here. Only now learning of this fact, I'm honestly furious. I have talked to Mendez again and asked her to completely delete her not safe for work account for good, making sure this can never continue, nor can this continue to happen ever again. I apologize deeply for anyone who was disgusted, hurt, or misled by any of the things she has posted. Even more, the fact that I haven't made this situation clear to any of the people I talk to.
Is it possible that the girlfriend got heat a little bit and this person just didn't want the heat come onto them, so now they're controlling their girlfriend to delete everything so this person isn't affected at all? Because I've seen that with content creators before. When like two content creators date, one of them is overtly controlling to a point where they make their boyfriend or girlfriend's content like change, even the way they put on clothes just to control how much lashback they would get because of who they date.
I'm going to assume the people you're talking to daily are online, because there's no way this person's touching grass and talking to real life people, because if he talked to real life people about this situation, they would have told him he's utterly insane and needs to touch grass. But here's the final section of this magnum opus.
I already see the first sentence and it's like the craziest thing. I want to keep this between me and her, and wrote a whole freaking book. Hey, I want to keep it between me and her, but also I'm gonna make it so freaking public.
6.4 million, by the way. How much is it now?
That's the retweet. Of course.
7.9 million, by the way.
Yeah, that's public. Yeah, no, 100%. Next time I have a public dispute with Zen, which takeout we're getting, I better get 8 million views on it.
They say, I wanted to keep this between me and her, no you didn't, and solve it in our time, no you didn't. But it's becoming more and more important to address this to the people who are concerned. Who are the people who are concerned? Every person who's concerned about this needs to be in an asylum. Okay, I think it's really that simple. I'll be trying to work this over with Mendez. Despite everything, I want to be able to give her the chance to stop this, as we have been together for a long time now. I would also like to add that out of respect to everyone involved, I plan to not be involved in the Undertale / Deltarune fandom anymore, as my content...
Okay, this person is having a public freakout meltdown and everything together combined. Okay, I found Mendes account, I think. Is it Mendes? I don't know if the girlfriend removed artwork or not, or maybe is posting on specifically only on Patreon. But the statement from the girlfriend is, I need to clarify, we didn't break up because of this. They are not abusive. So please don't jump to conclusion. We have been together for 6 years. We'll be fine. I helped them to write the pages myself. Desu did not throw me under the bus to save themselves. Cut it out. This is weird.
Is this manufactured like drama?
I don't know. It honestly, it might be. It might be that one of them wanted to stop doing this artwork, so they're like, "Hey, let's milk it publicly." Maybe this is just coming off fake.
And has changed into a more mature and suggestive nature. I thought you said you were done with this stuff. How dare you? Yeah, so...
Wait. All of you have been incredibly kind and supportive about my art for so long. This is my real apology to all of you. I don't expect people to believe me, nor do I expect people to forget. But I mean all of this sincerely. I hope to make this things clear, okay? As my content has changed into a more mature and suggestive nature, I do not want to submit this to a younger audience. But like, on page 1, this person was saying something else. My brain.
Basically, they're chastising their girlfriend publicly for making not safe for work art, or having a resurgence of it on their account. But this person just admitted that they can't be a part of these fandoms because they're making more mature and suggestive art. Make it make sense. Well, they continue on. I do not want to submit this to a younger audience, as I never had the intention to. I sincerely ask anyone below the age of 18 plus to not follow me. Once again, I apologize to the whole Undertale and Deltarune community. Oh my god. All of you have been incredibly kind and supportive about my art for so long. This is my real apology to all of you. I don't expect people to believe me, nor do I expect people to forget, but I mean all of this sincerely. I hope to make things clear. Thank you for your understanding.
I think none of this made anything clear. I think, if anything, this is confusing the hell out of me.
Okay, so this is insane levels of mental illness that I have a hard time processing. I've seen a lot of ridiculous stuff online over the years, but publicly shaming your girlfriend for making not safe for work art while you are literally a not safe for work artist is nasty work. And this
Yeah,
Mendez person, if you're listening to this video, run. Have some self respect. Get away from this individual. This
I have to agree. Something is just not adding up. And I don't think it sounds like a healthy relationship. I don't think these two people should even be together. It's coming off like maybe they're just making each other toxic.
is manipulative, weird, and delusional behavior. No sane person looks at this scenario and thinks this dude is in the right. Not a single soul who's actually
But apparently, yeah, like on Newground, it says female. So I'm I don't know if it's I don't know. I'm pretty sure Rev is as confused as I am right now who the person is.
functioning would think that. Nobody. Now, of course, we got a little community note attached to this, and it's just chef's kiss, ladies and gentlemen. Despite trying to cancel their own quote unquote girlfriend for drawing porn, OP also draws porn with a link to their account. No further explanation.
Oh, did you after dark? Okay. Not showing it on stream. Did you
Nope.
after dark? Okay, fine.
I don't get it. Like you,
This is full on porn.
that's so bad.
This is actual. I cannot show this on stream.
Banned, demonetized.
I cannot show this
Strike.
on stream. This is literally like, you know,
DBZ says, "I'm looking it up." Oh, oh my!
basically it's so explicit. A sausage in a donut and cream cheese everywhere. That's how explicit it is.
Needed because it's just that clear cut. This person has been making not safe for work art constantly, including art of the fandoms they're so apologetic to right now and the ones that they're shaming their girlfriend over. This whole thing is insane, and also the comments were turned off. Very brave. They locked their replies, and you can see right here 3,300 retweets and quotes, mostly quotes, versus 2,400 likes.
I mean, this is what happens when, first of all, it's so insane. And second, when you disable comments, you can expect a lot of people both retweeting and having space to insert their own opinions and thoughts on it because there's no space to do that in the comments.
This has become the laughingstock. There's more bookmarks on this tweet than there are likes. Normally that's the case with some really spicy art or something that's like controversial art. No, this is just a terrible post that's so bad that 2,800 people, more than the people who like this, wanted to bookmark this to enjoy this at their own leisure.
Yeah.
And myself was one of those people. I saw this, I was tagged multiple times, and I saw this and thought, yeah, I need to dissect this. This is a whole lot of cringe. Let me find a time where it's a little quieter and I have some time to focus, where I can really engage with this in a meaningful way, which doesn't require much because you're dealing with someone who belongs in Arkham Asylum. Okay? This post is insane. This is the consequences of all of the...
Does the partner think they have a higher standing and a higher pedestal to stand on because all their not safe for work stuff is self-insert through their OC instead of characters from games? Because on that account, it's maybe the person deleted past tweets and past artworks, but on the Twitter account, it's the OC being penetrated specifically.
Okay.
Is that the reason why they think they have a moral high ground?
Anti-behavior on social media that has made people think they have to do this stuff to their own girlfriend to save face, and in the Deltarune community, my God, this is the most pathetic post ever. But that's going to do for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
It's weird. It's freaking weird. Like, this is not a healthy relationship. It's just weird. Everything about it is weird. To me, it comes off like maybe fake drama, maybe abusive. I don't know. It's weird. This is not how a healthy relationship acts. Even if this is fake and the relationship is actually healthy, by pretending to have this, it's automatically not healthy.
Weird.
Yeah, no, it's weird. No.